Getting your base layer right can help so much when you're building an outfit. As the name suggests, it creates a base that every other item in the outfit can work off. And now that we're coming into autumn or fall, it's more important than ever to have a solid base that you can layer on top of. If you pull it off correctly, you'll have the versatility to style many different outfits using the same base layer over and over again. This will not only save you money, but it'll save you stress when trying to figure out what to wear because you know that base layer is always going to be the same. Today I'm going to share my thought process when picking out a base layer. Then I'm going to show you how many different outfits can be made from it. As usual, these are just my opinions and they are not necessarily correct, but hopefully you can find some value in this video and something that works for you. For reference, I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and I'll try to leave links to everything I'm wearing down in the description. Okay, and here is the simple base layer that I've gone for. On top, this is the Essential tee from the brand Destructive. They're a UK based luxury streetwear brand. They do a lot of stuff that's very reminiscent of Cole Buxton, except the price is a little bit more affordable. They did actually send me this t-shirt to try out and I'm really impressed. It's got all the things that I like for a base layer t-shirt. It has a slightly oversized body and a regular length. It also has some slight drop shoulders and a nice fitting collar. The color I have here is the washed out grey. It's a really nice vintage look. The t-shirt has a great heavyweight feel to it and I think it's going to be an essential layering piece for me this autumn. On bottom I've got the wide legged cropped trousers from ASOS. These have been some of my absolute go-to trousers over the last few months. As the name implies, they've got a nice wide leg, so they've got a good feel around the waist. They're very comfortable, but the leg does taper down to the ankle, giving it quite an elegant appearance. And of course the legs are cropped in length as well, which I really like. It gives a really nice smart feel. These are a great in-between smart and casual trouser which can really go with any style, which is why I've picked them for the base layer. On feet, because it's autumn, I've gone with a heavier weight boot and I've gone with the Doc Martens 1460s. I've been rocking these for years now. They're really nice and worn in but still in great condition. But just like the trousers, I think the Doc Martens can easily be worn with casual or smart outfits. So they're a great versatile choice for a base layer. You'll notice I've gone with the base layer in all sort of neutral colours. Black, white, cream and grey are going to be best for base layers because they're going to go with pretty much anything. Choose a shape or silhouette that suits you. For me, I like the oversized tops and a taper towards the ankle. This may not work for you, but for me this is the look I really like and I think it's going to give me a lot of options when I'm trying to create an outfit. So the first look is going to be this varsity jacket from H&M. I picked this up in the springtime and I do think varsity jackets are probably best for spring, but we're in this nice period of time now between summer and winter where the weather's very similar to spring. So actually this jacket is really suitable for this sort of temperature. I really love the fit on this jacket. I actually picked it up from the women's section. It's got an oversized body so it fits me really well across the chest, but because it's women's it has that shorter length so it's got a really nice crop on it. I also really like the colour and materials used. The main part of the body is in the black sort of felt which looks like wool but it isn't. And then the rest is in this creamy off-white colour. It sort of reminds me of the off-white colour that Fear of God often use. I think it's punching above its weight when it's styled like this because it looks like it's a much more expensive piece than it is. The next look is a little bit more experimental, but I think it works. This is a jacket from a suit that I bought from Zara. You'll see the fit on it is quite slim, but I really like the contrast of the slim upper body with those baggy oversized pants. It gives that bottom heavy look, but then because the trousers are tapered and cropped, it's almost elegant. The suit jacket almost looks black, but is actually in a very dark navy colour. Overall, this fit isn't exactly formal, but it definitely has some smart vibes, especially with the boots. I'd happily wear this out on a date or just somewhere where I wanted to look a little bit smarter. Okay, this next look is pretty much the classic autumn look. We're bringing out the oversized overcoat. This one is from H&M and I actually picked it up a very long time ago when I was in Budapest. Funnily enough, when I was buying it, the person at the counter recognized me from YouTube. I'm not sure if you're still watching now, but thank you very much for saying hello. The overcoat has a dogtooth pattern, which is a timeless look. And what I really like about this overcoat is that the shoulders are actually dropped. A lot of overcoats have really sturdy shoulders and some of them even have pads in. To me that looks far too formal, so I really like that this has a relaxed look but can still smarten up if you need to. In this case the base layer is working really well because it's sort of cutting the outfit in half with that belt. Gives the whole outfit a little bit of shape and structure rather than just being an oversized mess. So for this next outfit I actually went for the untucked t-shirt look. It is easy to always tuck your t-shirt in and have that structured look, but I wanted to try something a little bit different, and I thought an untucked t-shirt with this oversized denim shirt was a really nice sort of 90s throwback look. The denim shirt is a vintage Levi's one. It's got a really nice patina on it. The denim has a great natural fade because of its age. You can buy new denim shirts that try and replicate this, but to get the true thing, go and look for a vintage one. They're not very expensive. The shirt is very big, and that is something you'll find with these vintage shirts. Especially in the 90s, you'll find these shirts are very oversized. Therefore, I'm treating it more of a shirt slash jacket. It's certainly warm enough for that because the denim is really heavy and nice quality. But I really like this look. I think it gives it a really nice casual vibe with the untucked t-shirt. Next up, this is another very suitable spring or autumn outfit. The vest or body warmer is good for those sort of colder days but not freezing cold when you need a jacket. This vest is vintage and it's from Carhartt. It's in the classic brown Carhartt colorway, which will never go out of style, and it looks really good with this darker base layer. It's a really thick padded canvas, so it really does keep your body warm. The one I have here is quite small, so it's a nice fitted look. I do also like the look of this underneath a hoodie, but I think mine is too small for that. But I think this outfit shows off the versatility of those Doc Martens boots, because earlier we were wearing them in a smarter outfit and they didn't look out of place, and now we're wearing them with workwear and again they don't look out of place. With the base layer tucked in, I really like the bottom heavy look of this outfit. The top third is literally a box. It's the perfect boxy look. And the final outfit is probably the most common fall or autumn look, and it's a flannel. The one I have here is a beautiful 100% virgin wool flannel from Pendleton. Just like a lot of pieces here, it's a vintage piece, but you can easily find these on eBay or Depop. They're heavily available. The colour I have here is actually quite Christmassy. It's got that red and green check. But one thing I love about these Pendleton shirts in particular is the length. You'll see that it's actually quite short. It's not exactly cropped, but these are not meant to be tucked in. You'll find a lot of shirts are extra long, and that's because they're designed to be tucked in. And because it's made of 100% high quality wool, it has a really sturdy, solid shape to it. I've gone for the t-shirt tucked in look, and I really like the belt just popping out. The brown leather really complements the red of the shirt, I think. And just looking back again, we've gone with workwear, we've gone with smart, we've gone with casual, and I think in all of these occasions the trousers and boots have not looked out of place. I think it really shows the power of a good solid base layer. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.